Hi beautiful people. In a past video, I talked a lot about what OTs do and what mental health OTs do. And we are a profession that constantly asks of us to explain what we do. And I need to further explain my own work with people because at this point, my skill set is quite unique. And that is from 10 years of working in public practice and seeing over time what people's needs were, and then understanding how I could step in and be of better support to them. So when I would be humming along, working with someone, establishing a healthy routine, getting them outside in the morning, and they would start to feel better, they'd start to be doing more things that they enjoy and having more meaningful time in their lives and feeling enriched by that. Then almost inevitably there would come a crash where everything would derail, and I saw again and again that people would unconsciously sabotage their progress, and especially around self-care. And I think this is a pretty universal experience for people of knowing, oh yeah, I should be doing this or that. I should be doing these things for myself, but I'm not, or I can't seem to make this habit stick. And so my guiding question began, well, what if somebody's past trauma is what's sabotaging their current ability to function and live their best lives? And so that's what led me into doing Gabor Mate's Compassionate Inquiry program and Mariah Moser's Opening to Grace program. And then ultimately, I have been led to quantum biology and circadian health mainly because of the dramatically positive effects that aligning my body with the natural rhythms of nature has had in terms of feeling optimal, having lots of energy, being able to do all the things that I want to do, and being able to hold the container of these healthy habits. So a lot of times we feel like we don't have enough time to implement healthy habits in our lives. And so that is one of the skills that I have, is like, what are the most potent self-care practices we can learn that are the biggest bang for your buck, basically. And because once we do those basics and we start feeling better, we're going to be more motivated to continue and to be open to new suggestions. Okay, what's next? And then there can be an upper limit problem where subconsciously we only allow ourselves to feel so good. And if we start feeling better than that, it feels wrong or it's unfamiliar. And there's a really strong pull back to what feels normal or what we're familiar with. But the thing is that if we actually want to expand our capacity to hold joy in our lives, then we need to be able to hold more pleasure. And that's where the nervous system work comes in. So I work somatically with people to be able to hold more joy, more pleasure, and to be able to expand the nervous system's capacity for being able to really live our life in an optimal way that feels the best for us. And that's also highly individualized. But this is why I designed my Rise and Shine course, is because the first two levels or layers, the bottom layer of the pyramid is those circadian health strategies to get you feeling like you have more energy right away. And within 3 days, that tends to happen. It's amazing how many times people come back to me and they're like, wow, I feel so much better after just getting a pair of blue blockers and learning how to sync my circadian rhythm. And then the next layer is those nervous system regulation strategies of mindfulness and breath work, and building these into the rhythm of our being, basically, and the rhythm of our day. So ideally, we want to find a time of day where we can practice, and it only needs to be 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't have to take up a huge amount of time, because I know time scarcity is also a thing. But when we can continually check in with ourselves day by day, there starts to also be a mindset shift that comes. And so those are the first 2 layers that we work on in the Rise and Shine program. And then beyond that is the individualized work of these unconscious blocks and core beliefs that may be holding you back from truly expressing yourselves fully in this life. So that is the work that I do with people. If you struggle with self-care, there's nothing wrong with you. This is totally normal, and this is why I work with people, is to support people in really creating structure so that you can thrive. So I look forward to hopefully seeing you soon.